Smokers high, drinkers fall, babies call.
My name is Rick the Dawn. I'm the best rapper you ain't never heard about. And you know it's great reason for that. Because you know they like to keep the good stuff from the consumers. Well, today is your lucky day. Because you just discovered possibly the best rapper of our generation.
I do it large, monster man in charge, hater rolled up on me, almost blew away his car, got them J's on me, see them attract the ladies, it's a small time investment, he bought a Mercedes, high, Detroit fresh, chillin' in Chirac, stay strapped, get yourself clapped, tryna battle rap, cross on my neck, get crossed, tryna check, get shot like Jeff Hornacek, Rick the Dawn, blow 'em on like a light, turn her on like a night, light the way to the pay, I'll be right on my way to the Mav, duckin' class, faster than 100-yard dash to the cash, they ain't right this fast, let's get it.
It all started in the basement. My sister's father, he had like a whole little DJ system set up, and he handed me a mic and said, "Go ahead, man, do your thing." I was so shy, I was like, ain't no way in the world I'm about to rap on this thing. And plus, he was a good MC at that point, so I didn't want to embarrass him. But I think I said a couple words and gave him the mic back. And that's pretty much where it all started. From there, I would be at the bus stop, chilling, waiting, and I would just be going over lines and just spitting and rapping inside my head. And that's what I did every day. So that's pretty much what Rick the Dawn started. All that brings us to this moment. Right now, I'm on my way to ATL with my dog B, and I'm gonna try my best to make history. Men lie, women lie, numbers lie, time doesn't. So we're in Atlanta right now, right?
Yep. Dude, the city's so big, dude.
It is.
We're just in one little part of it, man. There's just so many parts of the city. I haven't even explored it all yet.
Just social media is the way, dog. You get to see all their pictures, you get to study them, and then you can make a more informed decision.
Dude, I just got this new 6x9 put in.
It sound like.
And I don't know how we lost it for you. Can get you out of my system, ballroom, motel,
We don't even gotta discuss the money. That's nothing, bro.
I mean, you're on salary, fucking coach, teacher, everything I'm probably kind of trying to be.
Hey, dog, I got you. We gonna just let me know when you want to make the album, and I'm gonna write for it.
3GS. Can't expect much from it.
Spit there, yo. It's a little preview, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Victory lap, right?
Victory lap, you feel me?
Check this. I went from sunny days to surfing on sound waves. Certain I found faith. I'm working till ground breaks, burned all curtains and all drapes. Show them it's not fake. All this purpose to be great. Still they certain that I'll flake.
Whoa.
See this belt sitting on my waist. See this dripping off my face. See I had a past that just can't erase. I'll probably make you cry like a can of mace. Never had no shit so I had a test. Never had no trust cause I saw them snakes. Walking in the grass with them cobras on my ass and they're hissing all loud like I can't escape. So what's left for me? About to tell y'all my story. Going for the rings like Ori. Coming straight from the field where the corn be. Now I'm on a 19th story. Your research bores me. With them checks adore me, keep calling me, they keep checking for me.
Whoa.
Said that I could only do this once. You let me in, you stupid punks. I showed up in my white tee and chucks. They stared at me like, what the fuck? That's Atlanta for you. Michigan can swing hammers for you. Fishing deep down in the state of Georgia. Caught me some fans cause I'm hot like torture. They call me, I was a odd job. Got a golden eye in a mod squad. All the cheat codes plus a rumble pack. They're still trying to play me like Nintendo bat. 64 times 64. That's the age that I do this for. Cause the legends don't die. See, I'm looking from the sky and the standing by guy I just can't ignore.
Let's get it. You know what it is. You know what it is.
But yeah, man, that was it.
Get ready. Victory lap.
0.1 mile, make a U-turn if possible.
Binks. Chip. Yo, what's going on? This is Rick the Don out here in Atlanta, beautiful Atlanta. Check it out. A lot better than where I'm from. Very sunny, gorgeous weather. You know, it's still April, so got a couple months before the actual album drop. And just wrapped up about 7 songs in 2 days. The new album is going to be called the Rick the Don LP. Well, you know, LP stands for long playing. It's an album, a really fancy way for saying album. And the thought process behind that title is simply, this album is me. You know, it's going to be different facets of who I am as an individual. So when you listen to the album, you'll hear different ranges within myself. I think like every person is not just that one entity that you see. Like everybody has multiple facets. We get happy, we get sad, we get angry. We want to work, sometimes we don't want to work. Different fibers to actual individuals. So when you hear this album, you'll hear different types of or different versions of myself.
How do you think it compares to the feel and the energy of your previous album, Immunity? How is it different and how is it similar to Immunity?
How does this album compare to Immunity? First off, I really want people to, I don't want them to compare the two, and I think that's impossible not to, right? But it's going to be a totally different album in a sense where there will be no comparisons. It's like a totally different album because I'm a totally different person, believe it or not. I think that every single day you wake up, you probably change a little bit. So that album came out in 2011, and it's 2014. That's 3 years of changes, which should make it different. And if you still sound the way you did 3 years before, then there's definitely some room for growth.
Who inspired you as an artist?
All right, so I think you asked most artists this question, and they kind of name the same top 5 MCs, but you know, my musical background or layout is a lot more complicated. I would say just off the top of my head, it would have to be the Temptations. It would have to be like R. Kelly, and all for different reasons, of course. I would have to say like Aretha Franklin, Sam Cooke.
Yeah, who do you want to work with in the future?
Who would I want to work with? I mean, if I were to become famous for doing what I do, I would want to do music with Mary J. Blige, maybe Anthony Hamilton, music Soulchild. As far as hip-hop artists is concerned, I would want to do a song with Bone Thugs and Harmony. I would love to do a song with them. Maybe the same kind of feel that the song they did with Biggie. Like, that'd be dope.
Standing on the building, about to bring this down, and you don't have to ask who the man around town is. Benjamin's countless, can't nobody stop me, must be out of reading glasses. Can't nobody spot me. March 23rd, my birthday's a holiday. Stay shining, the sun see me today. Pray to keep evil away. Y'all dudes lame, the game was good money, y'all throwing it away like some little dope.
The vibe I'm getting for this album is that it's gonna be music, man. It's gonna bring music back to art. You know, you hear a lot of MCs or rappers, man. It's just like it's not music no more. It's maybe advertisement for sex. Which, you know, that's each his own. I'm not sitting here knocking nobody, but I'm trying to bring the music back to rap. You know, it's called rap music. So you'll hear a lot of that. And you know, the one thing I want people to get when they listen to my album is it's an experience. It's not just something you turn on the radio and you hear. This is a experience. Like Thriller or Michael Jackson dropped, that was an experience. My boy Binks mixing the whole album.
Over here in Cumberland Mall, the Initiator Studio. Shout out to Sincoyo Entertainment. My dude David doing it big out here.
Oh yeah.
It's that guy. Come from Scrubby.
I'm shooting a documentary, bro. I'm just trying to get some. You want to be in?
What's the documentary?
Oh, it's like my album dropping, dog.
Huh?
Got a little album I'm dropping, so I'm shooting like a behind the scenes.
What kind of mixtape you doing? What kind of
Well, that's an album, man. It's gonna be it's from Detroit, man. It's something just real authentic hip hop, man. So nothing crazy.
What did you part of Detroit from?
Joy Rd.
What is it? 7 Mile, 8 Mile?
No, 7 Mile, 8 Mile. That's a little further. Joy Rd is like right on the border of Dearborn and Detroit. It's the hood, man. Long story short.
My homies rap with Street Life. You heard them?
Yeah, Street Life. Yeah, it's a lot of little like factions over there, man. Like, I'm independent, like, so Street Life. I heard of Cheddar Boys. It's about everybody.
Where your mixtape gonna be on? What website?
Well, it's gonna be an album, man. I got my own website. I have it on there. I'm promoting it in various ways, like videos, documentaries, just get people pumped about it. And
I got Twitter.
Yeah, I got Twitter.
What's your Twitter?
It's Richie 720.
Richie 720.
Doing everything these days. Black boy, white boy shoe. 2 days.
All of that stuff, that's 3 forms, got grass and
Nice cut.
like these are just pounded.
Before and after. We got to get it right now. Get in the before and after,
See how
right?
they counting lights up.
All right.
Well, I think I'm gonna do a bar like that.
We'll be sick.
Alright, so we just got back from getting cut up, and basically we're getting ready for this video shoot. It's going down in a couple days. We're doing a shoot for Black Boy, White Boy. Was definitely a banger on Immunity. Was a banger on All State Press. So we just going to knock that out and make it hot, man. Just bought some Shine Dawn. You know what I'm saying? That's what Dawn's drink, I'm assuming. And we're gonna do our thing. Have some fun.
Excited to get this Black boy, white boy video done. Because, I mean, we recorded it probably, I don't know how many years ago, dude. But it's good to finally come through that.
I went through a period where I was bumping some J, man. That was probably the first, let this be stated, bro. Jay-Z was the first album I actually bought myself. It was Blueprint 2. Went to Fairlane Mall right after school and copped it for it was first CD I ever bought in my life. And I think I got hip to him around Blueprint. And then after I heard Blueprint, I'm like, dang, cuz kind of cold. Cause a girl named Charity was talking about him in school. I ain't never think about no Jay. I ain't care about no Jay. But she kept on like she was talking about him a lot. So I was like interested. But we went to after I heard the Blueprint, I had to catch up. I never liked Reasonable Doubt though. I went back and got like the Life and Times of Sean Carter, like all that stuff. I got all that stuff. But yeah, I kind of was feeling Jay for a little while. I got in a little moment with 50. 50 was cold. Get Rich or Die Trying, of course. Even that soundtrack. You know what I mean? But most of all, probably the biggest impact would probably be Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like nobody, I don't think no single group impacted me more than him, or them, I should say. Crazy Bone to be specific. And maybe my favorite of all time would be Pac. I grew out of my likeness or my like of him later in life, but earlier, man, you couldn't tell me nothing, man. Pac he's still the best of all time. I don't really mess with him like that, but credit where credit is due. I think he's the best of all time. I don't care who sells what, how much money you make. That don't mean nothing. Money means nothing. It's how people feel about you, dude. And I think nobody touching Pac. That's just my opinion. So he can be outdone though. He can be outdone, but you can't outdo him by selling more records than him. Only way you can outdo Pac is by making people feel you more than they feel Pac. And you already know how hard that's gonna be. So there you go. But that's a little snippet into how it was growing up.
Rap out loud from the white boy with some rap tunes. Yeah, it's the competition. I'm the host. Surrounded by fools, so I'm trying not to cope. I'm the definition of everything you never spoke.
We in ATL. my boy Zoe Studio. About to shoot this video for Black Boy, White Boy. As you can see, it's legit, man. It's like lights in here. You know, I ain't never shot no video with no lights. We got fog, bro. When you see fog in the video, then you know you like moving up that ladder. You know what I mean? But check out the fog. The fog by itself is sick. Look at this, cuz.
Oh, I did.
You had that?
No, the thing with fog machine was not last time I came through.
Man, we got fog in the video, cuz. Go out and support the album. We got fog in the video. So right now we're showing some love to our last two projects. This is what this is about. We're trying to celebrate that because that was a success. And we want to make sure we show some love to that project, and then we'll start moving on and doing some new things. But right now we're just trying to backtrack a little bit, eat our breakfast, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's my man Zoe right here. He's about to shoot the video. He did that Up and Away video for Binks. That's a hot video, hot song. So I just want to show my man some love because you know he's doing a good thing right now.
Yes, sir. Paragon 7 Studio, ATL. We in that.
He's a pig, prom queen. I seen dudes put white chips on scales.
Another one, any other pause. Alright, cool.
Problem? You using the problem?
The greatest, who's shorty heartless, you need a G. He's a pig, prom queen. I seen dudes put white chips on scales. They never get caught. Just a little black boy with some rap tunes. Being with the competition, I'll be on soon. After millions, you can't stop the we on the way. As they say the same song, just a different day. Just a little white competition, I'll be on soon. After millions, you can't stop. Same song, just a different day. I remember when they all thought this was just a joke. Like you ain't black, white boy, better get some hope. I'm the real you, run wild like a trap clothes. I'm just a lion dog with some rap clothes.
Go ahead, go.
Nah, don't do the wave on him, man. Don't kill him with the wave. Alright, just look at me for a second like I'm about to take a picture.
Heartless, you need a G. He's a pig, prom queen. Same song, just a different day. I remember when they all thought this was just a joke. Like you ain't black, white boy, better get some hope. Well, I got some hope and I got some artichoke. Yeah, that's food for thought. Try not to choke.
Good boy. Who's that? You got something?
Yeah, probably 20% were probably like without me. Like 80 you're probably in it. But we try I'll try to get him in. If you keep him kind of by the light.
That was good.
Oh, that's good.
Who's that?
Alright, that's good, that's good. Okay, that.
It didn't break, so you need to do it better.
Yeah, no.
There it is. Now that's a smash.
Just a little black boy with some rap tunes. Dear Mr. Competition, I'll be home soon. After millions, you can't stop it, we on our way. As they say the same song, just a different day.
Just a little white boy with some rap tunes. Dear Mr. Competition, I'll be home soon. After meals, you can't stop us, see we on our way. As they say, the same song, just a different day.
My brain is contagious, like herpes or AIDS. Still in the hood, like pit bulls in cages. Specialist agent, tasers or lasers. Nice metaphors, that don't make you the greatest. Ooh, shorty heartless, you need a G. He's a P, prom queen.
I seen dudes put white chips on scales. They never get caught, they invisible. Teflon, bulletproof, these dudes fairy tales. I'm the real you. Rats run wild when your traps close. I'm just a lion dog and some rat's clothes. You got a body, never scared. Just a murder cap, we make it rain on superheads. If you was smart, you would sign me. Better do the right thing like Spike Lee. Just a little black boy with some rap tunes. Dear Mr. Competition, I'll be home soon. After millions, you can't stop it, we on our way. As they say, the same song, just a different day.
Just a little white boy with some rap tunes. Dear Mr. Competition, I'll be home soon. After meals, you can't stop us, see we on our way. As they say, the same song, just a different day. I remember when they all thought this was just a joke. Like, you ain't black, white boy, better get some hope. Well, I got some hope and I got some artichoke. That's food for thought, try not to choke. Surrounded by fools, so I'm trying not to cope. I'm the definition of everything you never spoke. Can't blame the truth, homie, gotta let it be. And them stunner shades ain't gonna really help you see. Understand that nothing in this world is free. I'm the art of business and only the smart will succeed. Yeah, you see I got the air you need to breathe, but I'm charging dudes $10 per CD. And $10 ain't really nothing to a G. So I buy my own stuff and live for the eternity. Yeah, the end's coming, better be prepared. Black or white, either way my Nikes are rare.
Just a little black boy with some rap tunes. Dear Mr. Competition, I'll be home soon. After millions, you can't stop it, we on our way. As they say, the same song, just a different day.
Just a little white boy with some rap tunes. Dear Mr. Competition, I'll be home soon. After meals, you can't stop us, see we on our way. As they say, the same song, just a different day.
Black boy,
white boy,
black boy,
white boy,
black boy,
white boy.
As they say, the same song, just a different day.
White boy,
black boy,
white boy,
black boy,
white boy,
black boy. As they say, the same song, just a different day.
Yo, the video just wrapped. It was a success. We got everything we need. Shout out to Zoe for doing such an amazing job, man. We just had some fun. It was a great experience. Definitely gonna work with you again in the future, my man. So, it was just a success. What else can I say? It was fun, brand new experiences. If you want ATL, holler at my mans. Take care of you. That's real.
Hey Tags, how you doing, man?
Yo, what's my bad. I had to look for my tag. Anyway, yeah, you know, my name Tags. You know what I'm saying? Everything I buy, I make sure I leave the tag on. I want everybody to know how much everything I buy costs. My name is Tags. If you see, read that tag. What does it say?
Price not on there, but
Exactly. Priceless. So, and yeah, my name is Tags. So if anybody keep your tags on your clothing, copyrights. I've copyrighted the whole style. Though. I copyrighted the whole entire idea of keeping your tags on your clothes. So for you guys who with your new era hats and you got your tags on, I'll be coming after you. But I definitely see a brighter road ahead because you know everybody has tags on their clothes. If I can catch them the minute they walk out the store, then I can definitely make a business for myself. So I just want to introduce myself. My name's Tags.
trying to play me like a Timberland. 64 times 64. That's the age that I do this for. Cause the legends don't die, so you look from the sky and standing by guys just can't ignore. Big pain for you. This shit game will swing hammers for you. Fishing deep down in the state of Georgia. Caught me some fans cause I'm hot like torch. They told me I was an odd job. Got a golden eye in a mod squad. All the cheat codes plus a roller pack. Still trying
y'all haters, I murder these beats. They label me the dawn, I put hits on beats. Yeah, bust my heat, I survive. I murder these beats.
On your part that you say by the guys like can't ignore, I put ad libs. I don't know why. You want to listen to it again?
Oh, yeah. I think I took him off. I think that's me.
What's wrong with that? I'm wondering how I wrote that.
Just a boost, kind of.
You want to turn it down? Or is this good?
No,
Alright, good. I don't know why I put that in that song that bad. Check the reference, bro. It was a reason I put it down. I don't know why. Maybe it's the reference.
Let me get this.
Remember we turned it down. We didn't take it
murdered.
Oh, yeah.
All haters, I murder these beats. They label me.
That's right now.
Yeah. This is what happens when you mix an album. You got to get real picky and really get in the song and find out.
I murder these beats. They label me the dawn. I put hits on beats. Yeah.
I murder these beats.
Bust my heat. I survive.
Oh,
These beats. They.
Yeah, you heard? It's like so. Right now we're trying to top black boy, white boy. That's what you're witnessing right now. We trying to top it. We are micromanaging the track. If you want to be the best, you gotta put extra work, extra time into your tracks. Some people don't do that. They like to just record it once, put it out, and they just think it's perfect. It's not perfect. I mean, that's why I don't listen to the radio, because I can literally hear every mistake in the song. Like, it's like it just drives me insane. So you really got to take that extra time, even if it take hours to get that song to be perfect if you want to have that kind of resume. So that's what we're doing right now. And my man Banks, he does so much to these tracks, man. Like, you have no idea what he does to these tracks to make them sound like what you hear when you put the song in your CD player. CD player, not your stupid computer, the CD player, okay? So that's how that go. I mean, before Banks gets his hands on the actual mix, you should hear how I sound, man. I look like a pretty good looking girl with no makeup. It's like, yeah, it's hot, but he adds an extra oomph to it.
We gotta echo the yeah in the last one.
Let me see.
The first yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, so now we're about to render the track, make sure it sounds the way we hope it sounds. And like I told you, man, this guy does so much of these tracks. Like, before he gets his hands on it, how do I sound, be honest? I am the one you're denied. Push you off every time I tried. That's how I sound until he put his magic on it. Then you hear that hotness. So you gotta have your good mixer, man. I came all the way to ATL to get that mix, so understand that.
Play this here one more time. Look at her bouncing like she lost her mind. She looks like she in the car riding on rocks. What you stashed in your suitcase, I stashed in my socks. My homeboys walking, make a stash box. Got a mag top, you got an Xbox. Spin the corners, preparing for the cash swap. Getting guap, hollow tops if the hating don't stop. I'm being deep prayer to the
coldest. Didn't think I'd make it. Mama raised the window. Hope you don't think that I'm nicey, cause I smile and wear a tie. If you could see what's in my palm, I'm from Detroit, I'll call you home. I'm ice, coldest, I'm coldest, ice, coldest, I'm coldest.
Don't nobody steal my song. I want to hear nobody come out with that. And speed it up so they can put it in the club. Shame on you.
Nice because I smile and wear a tie. If you could see what's in my palm, I'm from Detroit.
You get a fast version.
Ice, coldest, I'm coldest, ice, coldest, I'm coldest, ice, coldest, I'm coldest, ice, coldest, I'm coldest, ice. Look at you, look at us. All them dudes look strangers. No worries, cause them angels that you heard of in the Bible. Cutting lids off of our rivals in your head like I just you.
Life only the strangers. I light up in the dark.
message in my flow.
So tear it apart. We take them apart. I can't lose with this one. The road can't reach you far. Cracking down on these suckers, pressing down to the flow. Paris on my wrist, plus my house like Home Alone. When the last time you heard something like this? Cold with the hammer, too legit to quit. Hope you don't. Now that traffic must cease. Wait, gas ain't traffic, unleash, no traffic, police. I mean traffic from the guys. Peripheral vision color, staring in his eyes like damn. Break it up back home. I'm at a loss for words. Okay. I thought this was to be strong. Okay. I thought you were my telephone. Feel like I don't know you though. I don't feel that love no more.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy Rick the Don. You know, just chilling on this beautiful Saturday. You know, for those who don't know what I do, man, I'm an artist second. You know, I'm a professor, man. You know, I teach. I'm a teacher. And for everybody who hate on teachers in terms of how much they make, blah blah blah, let me tell you something that they don't tell you. You don't work the whole year. What was it? Under 200 days a year? Something like that? Somewhere like that. If it's not under 200, I know it's definitely not 365 days a year. You get about a 3-month vacation. And you get vacations all throughout the school year, snow days. And you can make anywhere between $30,000 to $100,000 and more, $200,000 a year. I mean, what do you want? What else do you want in life? I mean, a lot of people get tripped up about being millionaires and having all this money. And let me tell you something about money that's really interesting. These guys with 19 houses, 19 cars, 19, 25 rooms in their one house. Let me tell you something about this, man. How many cars can you drive at one time? Answer that question for me, okay? No matter how many cars you have, how many houses you have, you can only be in one at a time. No matter how many you got. So I got one house, I got one car, and I'm doing just as good as a millionaire because he has 19 houses, but he can only be in one at a time. He got 25 cars, he can only be in one car at a time. If you ask me, that's equal. Man, I've been through a lot of things, man. I'm the Don because I put hits on beats, man. But it goes beyond that. It's, you know, I just feel like I'm a Don. I feel like I'm not untouchable, but I just feel like I have a different level of intensity that a leader, a natural leader, would have. You know what I'm saying? I don't always show it because there's no need to show it. I mean, I think a good leader, or a good Don, or a good dictator, if anything, knows when to take it there. You know, I don't have to put on this fake facade and talk like a ignorant N-word to prove that I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'm putting it out on tape. I'll kill you just like anybody else would, man. To me, a gangster is not somebody who'll kill you anyway. I mean, you see it in the news every day. We got nerds shooting up the mall. Okay? They kill us for real. They nerds. So what that tell you? You don't got to be no gangster to kill nobody. So I'm not really impressed with that. I mean, to me, a gangster is somebody who stands up for his people, regardless of what scrutiny they might come under, you know. To me, like a Harriet Tubman is a gangster, or Sojourner Truth, or Frederick Douglass, Nat Turner. Them are gangsters to me. And that's no disrespect to the modern day gangsters, but just in retrospect, to me, those are gangsters.
May have to stay back.
What you say?
May have to stay back.
Well, it's for the documentary. I'm shooting a documentary too for the album. But right now we shooting the video, the dedication to my mom. Right now, here's my beautiful wife April. Let me get some good shots. I know I got good style. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Everything independent. We don't go out. We don't outsource right now, at least. You know, we hope so in the future. But right now, it's about just keeping everything in house, getting your family involved, and just doing your thing, having some fun with it. We're about to go to a few different locations and try to get this video popping. And then we're gonna go out and eat, man. It's the day before Mother's Day, so the occasion is perfect. This is what we're doing. Rick the Don LP. All right, June 21st. Holla to
No planet Earth gon' feel this. A 4-page letter sealed with the kiss. Dawn, the niece, not sports, you will be missed. That's right, it's unfair what they've been through. He's holding up, he's doing okay. I just talk about you like every day.
Aunties missing you in every way. If your mom's still alive, call it today. Yo, did you see that? I'm shooting a shot. It's apparent we shooting a video. We got a dude on a bike. You know what I'm saying? And he's setting the shot. So hopefully that didn't mess it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to. This is gonna happen, man. When you shooting a video, that's gonna happen from time to time. All right, babe. Hold up. Let it ride out.
Out of the way.
All right. No lie, still feel the guilt inside. If you ain't make it to heaven, then I don't wanna die. I got your name on my neck, just to show respect. And tell cancer he's next, I'ma slit his neck. I know 100 sons feel like me. It takes a great woman to make a man like me. I know you're in a better place, but that don't help. Couldn't see you in that casket, mama, I would've melt. They say the good die young, they might be right. Used to count on hearing your songs like every night. Went out doing dirt, you still pray for me. Haters squeezing in my direction, I can't die, homie. Feel this, I pray that you feel this. Every son on planet Earth gon' feel this. My 4-page letter, sealed with a kiss. Dawn, Denise, Knox, Porges, you will be missed, come on. Beautiful brown skin complexion taught me to be who I am, no questions. Had a little girl named after you, she's 3. I can see the you in me, I can see the you in her. She like a fool, hot and photogenic as can be. Kiki's doing good, she out on her own. That's a hard-working lady, I think she a clone. Jet beauty with the black hair, cold smile, independent, no man, much style. Plus your son's getting big too. That's right, it's unfair what they've been through, but that's life. Norm's holding up, he's doing okay. My pops talks about you like every day. Aunties missing you in every way. If your mom's still alive, call it today, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Davis. Yeah.
That old feeling inside, way deep down inside. Oh, baby,
this feels good.
No, my heart just can't hide that old.
Tell Jesus I love him and can't wait to see him. Tell Jehovah Jireh I can't wait to meet him. Thank the Holy Ghost and angels too. And my unborn child gotta be about 2. And my other 2 kids, it wasn't my fault. This girl's gotta be right, at least that's what I thought. But you know what they say, you live and you learn. You taught me, get saved, and when death you shall burn. I believe and still do. I got saved about 14 times, boo. Gotta be sure, are you in the casket or on heaven's floors? I need to know, is he hinting to when he's coming back? I'm sure the answer's no. He told you when I'm leaving, you would've told me right. See, you're my best friend, think about you every night. Until the day I fly, Mom will represent everything that you were, cause you were heaven sent. This song is dedicated to my mama. And if you got a mama, what you do, you need to call her
Tell her how much you love her. Cause it ain't nothing more special than a mother.
No, my heart just can't hide that old feeling inside, way deep down inside. Oh, crazy. No, my heart just can't hide that old.
It's just like now, people just get on the record and say anything, man. I respect it from a money aspect. I mean, if you're getting paid, do what you got to do. I have nothing negative to say about somebody making money from their art. But from a artistical standpoint, to me, it's lousy. It's just lazy. I could do that. And if you listen to the radio these days, in terms of like hip hop is concerned, it sounds like somebody around the corner just got a mic and got a plug and put themselves in a nice position to be heard. It don't. I mean, we talking about 96. Go back to 96, 95. When you listen to the radio, you heard a standard that was set. It was a set standard that even myself at age 8, 9, whatever I was, I rapped on a daily basis at that point. But even myself, I said it was a difference. It was a distinction between what I was doing on the radio or me and my boys rapping in the basement. It was a distinction between what we did and what the musicians on the radio was doing. You know, I couldn't compare myself to the people on the radio because it was a set standard. We're talking about the Big Pun era, Pac Big era, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, everybody like, yo, I can do it too because the standard that's set on the radio is so low. I don't even know if we're supposed to be over here, but it's Rick the Don, okay? I got access any and everywhere. Speaking of access, we got somebody about to come in right now, so we're gonna try to get some rare footage of, you know, somebody looking at us like we're crazy because we're not supposed to be over here. We're gonna try to shoot this video today, and hopefully everything goes according to plan. Because he probably don't run it either. Anyway, you know, a lot of people act like they run things, but they don't really run that. At the very least, might call the police, but by then we'll be done with this side. We'll be over here, you know, doing our thing. But real music, putting music back in rap music, changing the game. Game is dead, bro. Time for the real to eat. Eat. All right. We're something that anybody can listen to. We're talking about old, young, white, black. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, anybody can be inspired by the things that I'm speaking. So definitely worth a check out, man. No doubt. It's Rick the Dog. One of a kind. It's actually Mother's Day, so you know everything. I thought everything was gonna be empty, but actually this little path right here, this is like a horse racing place right here. So we got like tons of people coming through, and I don't really care. We're gonna shoot this video today. I don't care what happened. And the best advice I ever got in my life probably was from my Uncle Kenny on my dad's side. He was like, if you want to get away with doing something, act like you belong there, act like you're supposed to be doing it, and people won't say nothing. And also, a quick little note, you know, these are all white people, man. These are all white people. They could definitely be jerks about it if they wanted to. So I guess that just goes to show you that not all white people are bad people, just like not all black people are bad. Everybody's an individual. So they obviously gave us a pass. We're going to make this pop and do what we got to do before the boys come. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. See, you're the champion here, that makes me happy. What would happen if a label tag your mouth and family get a piece? Get a piece, get a piece, get a piece. Real music, putting music back in rap music. Changing game, game is
Yeah, bro. Time for the real to eat. Eat.
Yep.
You see me fall?
Got me loading my weapon, play it off or keep stepping, I'm yelling. I'm done playing around, time to let off a round, I'm talking. Playing hard, my lord, I found the antidote. You know some killers, I'm the killer, split your cantaloupe. Don't play this round, babies, this will turn them into me. A nice guy with the black 4-5. Don't look outside, hey, here's a high five to your temple, brain, cranium, left and right thighs. Wait, what am I saying? They just saw me at church. My eyes touched every page, he'd do you much worse. Demigod, you fraud, watch what you're saying now. Angel wrapped in flesh, I know the plan now. You in the air, sparrows, better watch them birds. Ow, you on the beds with goons, better watch them springs, pal. Ricky, go get it, got a feeling appealing. Spent the rack on my wife, you out chasing the hype. Stash 10K in the piggy, why won't you just retire? You still bragging about nothing, knocking heat stoves with this fire. Took a trip to ATL, now the dawn's in the south. He ain't talking about me, I snatch your neck through your mouth. You know I'm real low key, in the back, strap, upper echelon, dog, I'm the head of the pack. You got me loading my weapon, play it off or keep stepping, I'm yelling. You think I'm scared of you, huh? Let's readjust that. Many tried, many failed, and you can trust that. Think I'm scaring you, there's no comparing us. You demon dust, I hear you playing us. I slice you up, dice you up, gun you down, go to jail, run to jail, come back home, kill your clones, get back on, make a song twice as strong, unpredictable, make you miserable, head to toe, mistletoe, kiss the foe, give me more. I'm done playing around, time to let off a round, I'm talking. Throwing shots at the dawn, you're just a pawn, you in the bomb, snap my fingers, you're gone, ring the alarm. Money's got you behind, I was harder than you at 9. If I was famous, you would jock me. You know how these rappers be, scared to beef on each other's songs, wearing thongs, and you wonder why we don't get along. Blackball them, never call them, keep them out. Same mess I'm talking about, college educated, already made it. So you're the champion here, that makes me happy. You can imagine what would happen if a label tagged me. Mafia family get a piece, Deuce Trey get a piece, Midwest get a piece, Detroit get a piece. Eat. Real music. We put music back in rap music. Changing the game. Game is dead, bro. It's time for the real to eat. Eat.
Well, you know, this album is something different. I'm bringing a whole new element. My last album, Immunity, was heat, man. It was more or less, I've been on a break for a little while at that point, and it's time to get back in the game and I'm taking shells. I'm busting shells. I'm taking names. I'm squashing that. Anybody who had a problem with me, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see what it is. If you really got a problem with me, this is the time to address that problem. Because I don't even like rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of talking. Too much talking for me. I'm not even a talker. I don't know how I've been married for 5 years. I'm not a talker, though. I hate talking. So with immunity, it was like I'm coming back out. I'm taking names. Anybody who said something to me or referenced me or even alluded to talking about me, we're gonna talk about it. Here's the chance. So that's what that was about. They don't say names. When you say my name in a rap, I might make a whole album about you. You say don't play around with it. Don't say Richie, say Rick the Don. You say Rick the Don in your album and you being disrespectful, I'm gonna keep it hip hop. I mean, ain't nobody killing each other these days. But from a hip hop standpoint, that is career suicide. You're dead. I'm going to destroy you. And then shake your hand because it's all business, right? Newsflash: most of these people in the game today is not gangsters. It's all business, and they are great businessmen. Business is doing very well, and I have no disrespect for it because I prefer that over black people killing themselves or each other over some lyrics. People saying they God. Like, how disrespectful is that? What you do? Make a song? Do you know what a God entails? Do you know what a God is? Or you just don't? You can't call yourself, I don't care who you think you are. Ain't nobody, no human being, no anything on this planet, no entity on this planet strong enough to call himself a God. Because you got $1 billion in the bank account, you a God? You dumber than I thought. Okay? Let's put this in its proper context. Trees. Can you make a tree from nothing? Because that's what a God can do. Can you create bone marrow, create skin follicles? Can you assemble a eye, just one, let alone the billions on this planet? Okay? No, you cannot. What can you do, Mr. God? You can make a 16-bar sound nice. You're not a God. You're just a dummy who think you're a God, okay? And now I say that to anybody. That's ridiculous. That's irritating to me. That's what I mean by selling yourself cheap. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't cross paths with something like that. And then turn around and say you believe in God. What the? A lot of people just think all I do is rap, I'm like the best basketball player in the world. And I'll show you that in a minute. Right now, I'm just trying to kick it with you, chop it up. Album. What's today? Today is June 7th. So, album dropping in about 14 days. And if you don't know this, June 21st, it's the first day of summer. So, I don't got to tell you that my album is dropping on technically the hottest day of the year. As you can see, I got my Bird jersey on, so that means I play like Bird or better. I will show you this in a second, okay? Don't think I'm bullying you. But follow me. Let me show you how I do. This is what they say. Let me just tell you how my game works. This instructions on how my game works. I always make everything I shoot. There's a technique to how to shoot a basketball. You got to keep your eye on the rim at all costs. Do not miss. You will never miss if you keep your eye on the rim. We're talking about dead eye focus. Like that. If you keep your hand just above the P on the Spalding, you'll make everything you shoot. Come on in. I'm going to show you some things. Dead eye focus. That was just a little bit, okay? Okay, that was just a little bit of dribbling. Back in my day, maybe 2002, 2003, all I did was practice dribbling. Proof. Just in case you missed that, all I did was... Now, a lot of people, back in like 2000, everybody thought the ball was going to go between their legs. Because that was a hot move. I invented the thought it was. Thought it was. Now, I did say I'd make every shot, and that is true. But I forgot to tell you that I missed the first one. I always miss the first shot, because I learn from my mistakes. Like I told you, I always miss the first shot. So as you can see, I'm hot. And usually when I'm hot, I stay hot. So just continue to watch and you'll be amazed. I don't miss anything after my first shot. So, as you can tell, I'm really hot now. That's 2 shots in a row. Okay? Continue to watch me play. So, 3 shots straight. I don't see a miss in the forecast. So what happened was there, I was showing you how to miss, just in case you forgot. I made so many shots in a row, I thought that maybe you forgot what a miss was. So, I'm predicting, and actually I know, I'm going to make the next 5 shots straight. I said shots, that was a layup. Cut the shot. Say something now. Say something now. Say something right now. Say something right now. You want to wait till I miss it when I'm down. Say something right now. Say something now. Wait up, wait. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's something right. I mean, so a quick breakdown of some of the songs that's on the album. Number 1 is Sub-Zero. That is pretty much going back to my roots. It's like an inspirational thing for me, at least. Like it's like getting a chance to tell my story from some of the harder times, you know, growing up on Joy Road. And there's still a lot of stuff I can't really explain or express just yet. It's just still too early, but I go back into my past on that track. And then the next song is Excuses, about some, you know, past relationships. And I thought that this is something that most people can relate to. I mean, anybody and everybody has an ex. So that song taps into that genre of music. And I think it's something that everybody will get into for the most part. Number 3 is Rick the Dawn. That's a dedication to my mother. I thought that was long overdue. I tried it a couple of times in the past, but the lyrics weren't there. So I just gave it some time, let it marinate, and then, you know, I came back with something and I thought it was real successful. Number 4, the Money song. I thought, for the most part, I mean, the Money song, I never get it. I never brag. I never talk about money or nothing like that. It's not my style. To me, it's superficial. You can't die and take it with you. So I usually don't waste songs or music on that. But I think it's appropriate every once in a while. So for that song, I just say let's have some fun. It's inspired by Lil Jon. I ain't really want to say all that, but it's inspired by Lil Jon, like Kings of Crunk. You know, that album really, I love that album. Okay, so that song was inspired by that. Number 5, probably one of my favorite songs is High Off Life. I was watching an interview by Snoop Dogg, and he just said he was high off life, and I was blowed at the time. I was smoking at the time. So when I heard that, it was like, dang, dude, that's crazy. Like, I'm high off weed right now, and I feel alright, a little bit miserable, because they don't tell you that when you smoke weed, you feel kind of bad. But he said that, and it was like, it just, something clicked in my brain. I'm like, dog, I want everybody to get that feeling. So I made a whole song off of that one little moment I had back in like 2007. So that's what High Off Life is about. It's just appreciating real life. You know what I mean? So that's what that was about. All right, moving on to number 6. That's motivational speaker. If you listen to the lyrics in the song, you'll see that there is a message in it. It's not about flossing and being cool and styling out. It's cool. It is all that, but again, it's a deeper message in that song. You know, that's the song you ride to. I say that multiple times. You gotta ride to this album. You cannot listen to it on your computer. I think that's doing this album a disservice all day long. Number 7, Bad Place, probably one of the more inspirational songs. Every time I let somebody hear the album, they always bring that song up. It's not one of my favorite songs, but because it's like kind of like just chilled and it's real, and I do like real music, but at the end of the day, I got favorites. I got my favorites. I think everybody who listens to this album will have their favorites, and most of the time, this song is one of their favorites. Just keeping it real and talking about today's society and how it just appears that the media is against the people that's watching the media. Number 8, Chihuahuas. That's just me having fun. That's it. Just me having fun. Number 9, probably like one of my favorite underrated tracks. I didn't know I was gonna like this song, but when you listen to the album and you heard all this aggressive content, you heard some of this, you heard a little bit of that. It's just it just sets the mood. It breaks the ice down a little bit. And if you don't know, that's about how me and my wife met back in college. So basically, what you hear is what happened. I mean, I didn't really hold nothing back. She always laughs at the song, but that's how we met, man. And it's a love story, even though it's a little bit more real, if you will. It's a love story at the end of the day. Number 10 is Eat, probably one of my favorite songs because it's so raw, and it really, because if you listen to my music now and then you listen to me back then, you will hear a clear difference. And Eat is like what it used to be, plus a couple more cuss words. Like I kept Eat clean for the most part, but back in the day, whew, it was very aggressive content. So this album, or that song rather, it's the same exact approach. It's just aggressive content, and that's what Eat is about. To me, it's the hardest song on the album, but that's just my opinion. And finally, the last song, I did that with Binks. Binks is my dude. He produced the whole album. He pretty much mixed and mastered everything. And I always go holler at Binks anytime I'm doing an album or any kind of project, because he's very gifted, man. That's my dude, so check him out too. That is pretty much, when I graduated from college and got my bachelor's degree, it was like it's time to celebrate victory. That's what it was. When I became a teacher, let's celebrate. When I got done with this album, let's celebrate. I'm back in school, I'm about to get my master's degree. This is the song I'm gonna play when I get it. I mean, that's just what it is. It's a victory lap. Let's celebrate victory. And that's what that song is about. And you gotta love it. It's hard. It's definitely hard. So don't play no game. It's only $5. Don't act cheap, man. Y'all gonna spend $5 on some McDonald's and never even see it again. You buy this album, it's gonna probably change your life. It's gonna change your perspective. It's crazy. So I'm a fan of it. I listen to it every day. Just about. I've listened to it and then say, you know what? I took it out my disc changer, put it up, then put it right back in. That's how good it is. So there you have it. The Rick Don LP 1. Right now, if you're watching this video, most likely the album has dropped and you don't know who I am. My name is Rick the Don, aka Richie Knox, and this album is crazy. What I need you to do is stop what you're doing right now. I don't care where you're at, what you're doing. Go to my website, which is probably on the screen right now, and purchase this epic album. For $5, spend some money with your boy. You know what I mean? But right now, you get an exclusive look at what I do when I'm in my ride. When I'm not listening to my album, you know, I got like a compilation, you know what I'm saying? So you riding with your boy, okay? We put my mixes on. You know, Lil Bobby Brown, you know what I mean? Don't sleep on Bobby, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on Bobby. But before we get to Bobby, I'm gonna put on something that's real talk. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling sometimes, you know what I mean? Hey, this is shout out to my pops, man. Run DMC. You can't beat them, man.
2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhymes, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was there for then it went.
Now this is rap right here.
Took a chance to become an MC, and Orange Country came amazed at me, so Larry put me inside. The scat to lack, the strip drove off, and we never came back.
You wonder how I do my thing? It's my inspiration.
You know, the microphone, and then we talking autographs, and tears and laughs, champagne, caviar, and bubble bags.
He ain't even. Do y'all not understand? He didn't even curse in this song, and it's probably harder than half of the things on the radio to this day. That's what you call an MC. Oh, yeah. I thought New York City. I ride with it, you know what I mean?
You are now rocking with the best.
Shout out to Banks, you know what I mean?
Lloyd Banks.
Can't sleep on Banks.
G, Black.
We on fire. Up in here, it's burning hot. We on fire. So we take it off if it gets too.
Y'all know y'all was bumping that in 2005. Whenever it came out, y'all know y'all was. We was too. You know what I mean? But there you have it, man. You riding with your boy Ricky Don. Spit on that sucker MCs one time. There's a lot of sucker MCs in the game. Believe that.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you.
I'd rather be with you until I'm through. Oh yes I do. I'd rather be with you until that day will fly away. I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you to myself, then life's no fun.
I'd rather be with you, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, yeah.
I wanna hold your hand, oh, if I can, just be a man. I wanna be your friend, not now and then, but until the end. I just love the way you act, and that's a fact. I wanna be your number one, so get to that.
Don't worry, we got it. Hope they paying y'all haters. I murder these